Hello guys, Mo here again and I'm wishing you Happy New Year. This is my first video for the year and let's get into it. Okay guys, I hope you all had a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. You rang it in with family, friends and being merry. Yeah, I certainly did. That's why I haven't posted a video yet. I'm still recovering. But all is well with this tank. All is well with the Oscars. These guys are looking great. These guys are looking great. This little dude here is kind of stunted because they're all around the same age. So I don't know why he's smaller. I highly doubt it's because it's a female and it's a pest. This little bugger is a pest. Watch. Only the tiger could handle it. Right? But yeah, they're all good. They're all chilling. Some people like to squabble. That's this dude. Or dudette. I don't know. But it's all good. So, getting into my story, recently I tried to put my albino Oscar, this little dude, into this tank with these dudes, right? It went okay initially. It was going well. Um, they were interested in him. They showed him a lot of attention. They did not peck him. However, like half an hour to 45 minutes of him being in the tank, and I'm starting to feel settled and accustomed, and you know, thinking, okay, yeah, hey, this is good, this might work. My tiger Oscar hit him the biggest bite I've ever seen. Um, whilst he's okay. Nothing happened to him. No scales ripped off or anything. Um, I was fearful that these big boys were a little too much for my albino at his size right now. So I decided to put him back into his tank and leave him there, let him grow out some more. Yeah. So these guys are here for now. I do have plans on selling probably two of these guys. I don't know which two. Well, I know you for sure. The smaller one for sure. Um, but I'm conflicted about these three. I don't know which ones I will sell. But I need to sell at least one before I move up the albino. So I'm gonna try to get rid of this guy and find him a good home. Right? But back to the transitioning. I tried to film it with my camera, but my battery died. So I filmed it with my phone. I have a couple of clips I want to show you guys. The quality is not going to be as great as the quality of my camera that I'm filming right now, so please bear with me. But you get to see, in comparison to these guys, what my little Oscar looks like. Alright, so here we go.
Are they going to get along? Or is this disaster waiting to happen? My little albino, my big albinos, my tiger. Oh, here they come. So far, so good. Maybe not.
Alright, so you guys could understand why my heart was in my mouth when I put my little Oscar in. So it's kind of hard to get these guys to play nicely with others, you know. Um, but I'm gonna keep trying. I want the little Oscar inside here. I've seen tanks where little Oscars and big Oscars get along pretty well. Um, and judging by the way they were treating him, I think they will get along pretty well. I think the albinos, they are a bit more receptive. They were showing him a lot of interest. They didn't peck at him or anything like that, but they followed him around. They nudged him with their noses. I don't know if they smelled him. I don't know. But it looked like they were sniffing him. That's what they were doing. Um, this little shit, he likes to bite everything in the tank. I'm sure he's gonna try and bite these guys. Yes. He took a nibble at him, but then he stopped. He took a nibble. Oscar moved, but it's all good. He was behaving himself, and then it was only when this big guy, I think he's the biggest guy in the tank, cause males usually get larger than females, right? So he's larger than everybody, so I'm pretty sure he's a male. Look, gang fight in the back there. Oh well, Oscar life. Yes, so it's only until the tiger Oscar took a big bite out of him. Didn't damage him, but the bite looked so big that the albino Oscar ran from him straight across to the other side of the tank. So that made up my mind for me. Get him out of there, put him back in his smaller tank, and be done with it. Yes, so I was done with that. He's gonna get bigger, and then he's gonna go in. Paradox to that is that these guys will get bigger when I put him in as well. So we'll see how that goes. But hopefully, he's a little larger. He could take care of himself. He learns, not to get bullied. At least put up some sort of resistance so they know, hey, I'm not food. Yeah, so that's the paradox. So here he is, little man himself, the man of the hour. He's in here. He's in here with two mollies and my little Texas cichlid, who I affectionately named Walker. So he's in here with Walker Texas cichlid and my two mollies, and they seem to be getting along pretty okay for the time being. Nobody's fighting in here, and he could probably put on some size. I'm feeding him, I'm feeding them. He doesn't attack them, they don't attack him. But I don't know, maybe that's why he didn't defend himself. He's not accustomed to bigger fishes. So we'll try that again later, sometime when he's a little bit bigger. I'll probably give him 2 more months, let him put on 2 more inches, and then he's going with those guys. Yep, them boys. But it's feeding time now, guys. I got my range of foods. All these are food. And I'm gonna feed them. But first, let me introduce you guys to somebody you've never seen before. Well, on YouTube, at least. Alright, so this is a pretty new addition. He was a pretty cool buy for me. This is my baby arowana. You guys, I'm sure you guys know all about silver arowanas and how big they get, how majestic they look. He's just a silver. No reds, no golds as yet down here, because getting these guys are hard enough. So he is an exotic buy for me. So far so good. He's been living off of feeders. He does not take prepared foods as yet. I know that's not ideal. Feeders, they don't provide the nutritional value that you really need. Check out my video on feeders and see what we got to say on that. Really informational. learn about your fish, guys. Yeah, so this little arowana, he's cool. I'm still training him. I'm trying to get him to go on feeders. He not feeders, sorry, on pellets, prepared foods, but he's a bit hesitant because the only thing he know since he's born are feeders. So I'm gonna keep trying. I'm trying to mix, the pellets along with the feeders so that he'll probably eat a feeder and then probably pick up a pellet and then try and totally switch it out and probably only give him feeders as a probably a treat or something like that. So here he is. This is my little arowana. He's doing well for now. He was in here with a tank full of those little feeders. All the feeders are done, so pellet time. Pellet or die, boy. If you don't eat them pellets, you're gonna die. So I think he should be trained pretty soon. Okay, guys, so that's my update. That's me for the new year. These are what I got. Just letting you guys know, letting you guys see everything in the tanks, so you know what's upcoming. You know who to look for. You could see the growth for one, and let's follow my journey with the arowana. See how best we could get that lovely bad boy to take some prepared foods. Alright, so these guys are here. They see me, and they also see the food in my hand, and they're going bananas. It's feeding time. I'm gonna leave you guys now. I'm gonna feed them, but let's put on a little show for you before. Alright, guys, so this is me. This is Mo. These are my fish. These are my Oscars. And they're eating. So I'm out.
At Maurice Aquariums. Mo, Mo, Mo.